It's Jeff here. Thanks for checking out the video. I really appreciate it. Another wonderful night here delivering pizzas. So you know what? It's time to hit you up with a little bit of knowledge. Last video, we talked about with your goal, what's going to manifest, that's your job. How it's going to manifest, that's not up to you. But you got to, it's one of those things, the more you put into it, the more you're going to get out of it. As Earl Nightingale says, strange and marvelous things are going to start happening to you on a consistent basis. Read it every day. Read it out loud. Read it with feeling every day. It's what is it? More you put into it, more you're going to get out of it. If a week goes by, it's like, yeah, I think I read my goal card last week a couple times. I mean, nothing's going on. This doesn't work. Or I mumbled it under my breath once or twice the past month. I mean, nothing's happening. This is bull. This don't work. It's a law. It has to happen. The more you put into it, the more you're going to get out. The more you put into it, the faster it's going to happen. Now, one of the other things is that there's no one alive that can figure out how long it's going to take for a goal to manifest. Nobody. The back of my card, I got a date on it. If the date's wrong, I put a date for my goal to happen. If it doesn't happen by then, I just change the date. That's all. It's a law. It's going to happen. It has to happen. But as I said, there's nobody out there that can figure out how long it's going to take for a goal to manifest. But you'll start noticing. As I said, the more you put into it, you're going to start noticing things happening. You're going to get an email from somebody you haven't talked to in a long time. Somebody's going to call you on the phone that you haven't talked to in a while. You're going to get a strange urge to drive over to somebody's house and just, I don't know, whatever, talk to them. You're going to get a letter in the mail. You're going to get a text message. You're going to start shooting the breeze with somebody while you're in an elevator with someone, and they're going to mention something, and you'll be like, things are going to start happening to you. But it's the more you put in, the more you get out. The more you put in, the faster it's going to happen. The faster it's going to manifest. It's a law. It has to happen. Once you start reading it, you can't see into the future how it's going to happen. You can't try to figure out how it's going to happen. It's going to happen. All you can do is as things are starting to happen, you can turn around and look backwards. Oh yeah, that happened. Then I talked to this person who recommended me to talk to that person, and I sent an email to this person, and that's where I'm at right now. It's like, wow, and you'll be like, I never in a million years would have ever guessed how I was going to get to this point right here now. So don't ever try to figure out how it's going to happen, because you'll never be able to. Just realize it's going to happen. The more you put into it, the more you're going to get out of it, and the faster it's going to happen. But strange and marvelous things are going to start happening to you on a daily basis. It's a law. It has to happen, right? Well, that's all the time I got for tonight. I really appreciate you watching, and hey, I'll see you on the next delivery.